Set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mitchell against Oladipo. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Hero passes to Oladipo. He kicks to Dedmon. Butler against Love. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Dedmon's shot is off.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Oladipo going inside. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Mitchell, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Here's Adebayo. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And finished off by Oladipo.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. There's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Oladipo. Offensive rebound Heat. There's Hero with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
The wide open look for Love. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Shots good from Butler.
Explosive athlete, the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, too much to contend with.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dedmon a screen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Hero. Lets the three fly. And the Heat, another three.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside, Hero. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The three from Garland. And that one released in time, but no good. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling up. Heat out. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Dedmon in the 4 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oladipo misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Allen outside. Mobley a screen on Adebayo. Clock at 6. Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, Hero. He has 6. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Hero. The Cavaliers making the shot. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The kick out to Oladipo. Mobley with the block. The drive by Mitchell. And here's Love from the arc. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 9. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Adebayo passes to Dedmon. And a wide open look for Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Love against Butler. And Oladipo, here we go. No good that time. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Love. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Love kicks to Mitchell. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The second chance effort. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Hero. Back to Dedmon. It's stolen by Allen. Donovan Mitchell firing on all. All right, David, thank you.
Miami Heat 31. The Cavaliers 36.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3 spot.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
It's his first trip to the line.
Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul.
No good on that one.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And the second free throw, good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Oladipo hits them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul.
Free throw, good, Butler.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Love deciding where to go with it. Mitchell against Oladipo. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Love against Butler. Hero passes to Oladipo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Another three for Cleveland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Garland against Adebayo. Here's Allen, and they double up Allen.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Allen drops them both. The Heat trail by 11. Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with this shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Dedmon. Outside Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Hero kicks to Dedmon. Back to Hero. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler passes to Hero. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Oladipo.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler for the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good try by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Miami no good on that time either. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 19-point lead.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And there's the pass to Dedmon. There's Hero with the 3. Oladipo outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Garland. And that one is good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Garland finds Mitchell. Now here's Love. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Love trying to break loose. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Love. Mitchell's got 56 points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good by Butler.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Cavaliers.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Over to the wing. Here's Dedmon. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
They get it back to the right side. Here's Strus. Hands it from downtown. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Passes it to Garland. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And here's Love from the arc. Kicks it out to Garland. Sinks the triple.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's deflected. Strus passes to Butler. To the wing right side. Outside, Hero. Drills it from outside.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says that they... teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And here are the Heat. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Inside, Achua, and Adebayo sends it back. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Barnes against Butler. Oladipo right side. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Anunoby. And here's Barnes for three. It's hauled in by Hero. Butler against Barnes. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. With the drive. Now, here's Achua. Siakam finds Achua. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Butler dishes to Martin. Back to Butler. No good that time. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now here's VanVleet. Takes it inside. Here's Achua. Six to shoot. Barnes. And the shot goes in.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's VanVleet. Butler with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet. Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo finds Hero. It's good from long range.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Oladipo. Good D by Anunoby.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Toronto turns it over again. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Martin. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The drive by Barnes. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero passes to Martin. Off target at the rim. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the street.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Minutes team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Fred Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes at the 3. Count it.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Adebayo. Butler against Barnes. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Now, here's Dedmon. Tight defense on him. Another shot. Fires from deep. Miami no good on that time either. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Oladipo outside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward, a little bit of everything.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Outside Butler. Oladipo left side. Now Dedmon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Siakam misses. The Heat trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. The shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet finds Achua. Anunoby passes to Barnes. .103 left in the first half. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. It's Oladipo on the wing. Butler up top, covered by Achua. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Toronto.
Van Vliet against Hero. Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Butler in the corner and stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Siakam with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Over Barnes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end of the first half.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step.
Your Miami Heat, 13. The Raptors, 25.
Dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the two-guard spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams direct use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens. Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
The three from Barnes makes that one his sixth of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler is acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Butler, here we go, and it's in there. Butler's got 12.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in the finish.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 11. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and they invited you to, let's say, South Korea for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Van Vliet passes to Oladipo and uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Adebayo with the elbow. And Anunoby sends it back. And they're able to recover. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 13. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right wing, and stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. On the wing, Anunoby. Achua in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Anunoby finds Siakam. The shot's good. 10 points for Siakam.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He gets that one. And the Raptors lead by 19.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
Now, here's Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo trying to get open. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Dedmon inside. Covered by Siakam. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. 4 seconds left. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got 5 now.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua into the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Butler, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Heat trail by 18. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors shooting at 51%. Really solid. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua finds Anunoby. VanVleet passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh.
Pascal Siakam.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Hero passes to Oladipo. Stolen by VanVleet. Finished off the break. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Toronto.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now Butler, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Miami no good on that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet those points are coming.
The jump by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And the pass to Dedmon. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
VanVleet finds Barnes. And here is Achua. Spins on an open. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Victor Oladipo.
That's off as well, so he misses both. It's stolen by Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Anunoby, here we go.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo.
That's good from Anunoby.
First team foul.
So he gets them both. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby with it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Pascal Siakam.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Oladipo right side. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Achua the pass to Barnes. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Dedmon finds Butler. Back to Dedmon. Now Hero. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here is Van Vliet. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. 5 to shoot. Siakam's shot is off. And here is Hero. The dish to Butler. From down low. It drops. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match.
defensemen with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Allen. It's hauled in by Achua.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Anunoby passes to Achua.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Barnes. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 4. That one misses. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And Toronto turns it over again.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Garland dishes to Allen. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
And Anunoby, here we go. And a dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Barnes. Down low, Achua misses from close range. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Siakam outside. Achua in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Raptors with the ball. Passes it to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Barnes.
2 minutes.
Banked in off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Out left to the wing. Barnes against Love. Here's Mitchell. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And it's good for 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. Raptors trail by 4. Pass pass to Anunoby from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell right side. Allen kicks to Love. Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Achua. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Siakam on the foul.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast. And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. With one on the clock, Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He got the double digits for the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. This is his first free throw of the game. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Well, wide open look for Love. Nailed from 3-point land. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. That one goes. Count it. Anunoby's got his first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Love finds Mitchell, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Love looking around. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen a screen on Anunoby. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Garland attacking. Misses the layup. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mitchell dishes to Love. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Gets a hand on it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. He feeds it to Mitchell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Anunoby, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Siakam. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Anunoby. There's the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know Mr.
Oh, yes! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for Siakam. No good from outside. Mitchell outside. Driving in. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so
with the score, your Cavaliers 34, the Raptors 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Siakam. Achua finds Anunoby. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Barnes. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 8 points for Allen.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Back to Van Vliet. The tray. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Here's Achua. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not all the way out for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Crafty move. Achua, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Toronto, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love dishes to Mobley. That shot off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Passes it to Achua. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5 points so far.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Achua. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 16. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Barnes.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Love inside, covered by Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And his big game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Love in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Raptors trail by 16. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
The drive by Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Good on the second free throw. Here's Garland. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Love the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's now 33 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley, left side. No good off the back of the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Allen finds Love. Mobley with it. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. First free throw is good.
And the line for the Raptors.
Barnes hits them both. Cleveland leading by 15. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Siakam outside. Passes to Achua. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. And here's Love for 3. Raptors trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Donovan Mitchell, his second, third team foul.
Throw good, Siakam.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Vliet on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by default.
very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo with the ball. The 3. Love grabs the miss. And here's Mitchell. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And it's Miami's ball. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the defense reacts, but not quite good enough to deal with Jimmy Butler on the interior. Pretty play.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Butler. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Mobley, left side.
2 minutes.
Outside for Mitchell. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oladipo against Mitchell. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Love passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler. Play in the paint, yes, sir.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Butler. To the paint. Mobley down low. Working on Dedmon. Mobley, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Dedmon. And stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. And here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Over Butler. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, if the defense gives them that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Love in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Love passes to Mitchell. Back to Love. Pass to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. Now here's Dedmon. Oladipo finds Butler. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And he makes the first. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering. Here's Allen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw good from Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Mitchell against Butler. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Love finds Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Mobley, tipped away. Allen, the pass to Garland. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
They get it back. Out to Oladipo. On the take. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. Now Dedmon. Down low. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Garland. Buries it down low. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter. 29 seconds left in the second. Butler passes to Dedmon. Butler with the ball. Adebayo in the post. Allen defending. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the first half come.
For the score, your Cavaliers, 30, the Heat, 33. Fans, let's hear it.
Played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Butler. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in a small forward. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Dedmon. Right side, Butler. Back to Dedmon. Butler on the wing. The shot won't fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the triple drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Oladipo with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Hero with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Butler hits them both. Yet another steal from him.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. And the Heat call time here.
And please give a round of applause for your powerhouse game team.
Hero against Garland. Adebayo, a screen on Love. Oladipo into the lane. To the left wing. There's the three. Dedmon, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Mitchell, good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here's Butler outside. Out to Oladipo. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Garland. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Nice D from Allen.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. Here's Butler driving inside.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Mitchell finds Love. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami trailing. And here's Butler outside. Here's Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero, the pass to Butler. Over Mitchell. Butler can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mitchell misses. Heat shooting the ball at 48% so far. Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Now Butler. Allen defending. For the lead. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Outside Mitchell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Mitchell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Now Adebayo. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the three, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Out to Garland. Fires the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. It's tipped. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 31.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Mitchell against Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Butler double teamed. Pass to Dedmon for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here comes Cleveland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Allen, the pass to Love. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Inside. Oh, deflected. The drive by Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Allen against Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Miami, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Clock at 4. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. And here's Butler outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Mobley outside. Great D that time from Dedmon.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hero. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell misses. Butler on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavalier ball.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Butler, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. His three-pointers off the mark. Heat on offense. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And the basket is good.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that. He was aggressive on that play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half-court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Dedmon passes to Adebayo. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Up top, Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For 3, Van Vliet, it's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Down low, Adebayo passes to Oladipo. That one, no good. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Siakam outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Here's Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Blocked again.
Good defensive play for the bio on the inside, helping out his teammates. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Butler. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Butler, just 4 to shoot. And they double up Butler over Barnes. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
The offensive rebound. Here's Achua. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Barnes kicks to Siakam. And another shot. He lays it in.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. Butler's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without a three. And it's Butler with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Van Vliet from outside the arc. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Oladipo against Anunoby. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. That shot missing. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in the 2. Now here's Oladipo. And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his 3.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Achua, he makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Oladipo outside. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Adebayo with the screen on Van Vliet. Oladipo against Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Siakam's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anunoby against Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Butler, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. To the middle, here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 5.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Anunoby finds Barnes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so Butler nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. The Heat leading by 4. Out to the wing. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And he sinks the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Butler dishes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. From past the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 3. Anunoby in the corner. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Missed inside. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Heat leading by 3.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Siakam outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
25. The Heat, 25.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. The deep 3 from Van Vliet. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Butler finds Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Anunoby. Whistle blows. Basket is good. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed. Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The drive by Siakam. That gives them the lead. Anunoby's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Oladipo. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. 3 on the clock. Tries again, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Achua. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Achua. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. The Heat trail by 4. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Hero against Barnes. Back to Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Poked loose. Van Vliet wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 17.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hero against Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Raptors leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Achua. Count that bucket.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat trail by 7. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Dedmon passes to Adebayo. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Achua. And there it is for him. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
To the inside, Van Vliet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now Hero. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. A 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Van Vliet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo goes in, and they'll get another chance. Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with the three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it. So when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Doesn't go for it. And so it's Toronto up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Hero on the middle, Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Butler at the 3. Raptors leading by 10. Van Vliet attacking. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
First team foul.
Achua with it. Now defended by Oladipo. No one covered. And the Raptors lead by 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dedmon a screen. Shot clock at 5. Butler way outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
The pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The Heat trail by 16. The 3-ball. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Outside Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Toronto leading by 13. Poked away. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Butler in the corner. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Siakam. In close. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Siakam kicks to Barnes for 3. And Siakam is good for 3.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Anunoby, good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Fred VanVleet.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler. That's good from Barnes. That one misses. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Left side, Butler with the fadeaway. Can't connect. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
And boy, they really put
exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Love in at the small forward position.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Van Vliet misses. And here comes Cleveland. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Barnes. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Anunoby passes to Achua. Achua with a screen on Garland. Achua can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Mitchell. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Kicks it out to Siakam. All sorts of time. That one a little long.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board, and despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
They retain possession. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Siakam with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. And then Siakam with the jam.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG. Great anticipation.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Evan Mobley.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Here's Achua. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 8.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. far, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Here's Barnes. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Outside for Love. Achua against Mitchell. It's good. 12 points for him.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto.
Siakam hits them both. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So for Cleveland right now, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell drives in. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Mobley's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcements. But
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
That one drops for him. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Precious Achua picks one up. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Just 3 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
The Cavaliers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Love finds Mitchell. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. To the inside, Achua. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Siakam the screen. Here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 20.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Shot is up. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3. And the Raptors get it back. Achua finds Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start of the second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Stolen by Mobley. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
Appreciate it, Allen. Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. The Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Anunoby. And he slams it in one-handed.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Outside for Mitchell. From deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Love. Here's Allen. That one no good. Siakam with the defensive effort. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland against Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Garland finds Love. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Van Vliet. Mitchell, the pass to Love. Mobley outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. The shot off that time. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell misses for Toronto. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Garland. It's tipped. Siakam outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Anunoby, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. Left side Love. Stolen by Siakam. Jumps up. Siakam with the slam.
Boy, the improvement Siakam's shown every year. Right there, a one-man wrecking crew.
Over to the wing. It's stolen by Barnes. It's stolen by Garland. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Love. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 13 points in this quarter.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Siakam in the post, covered by Love. Over to the left wing. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the third. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barnes has got 8 points.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. Van Vliet outside. Barnes passes to Achua. Now Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Mitchell misses. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet misses. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Siakam gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Siakam's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. That shot is off, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet with it, now guarded by Mobley. And he trims the lead to single digits. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in the second half.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass.
Mitchell.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes in the post. Love's there. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Mitchell against Anunoby. Achua with a steal. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Inside. Double team on Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And here's Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell with room to shoot. And it's Cleveland with another.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Siakam outside. Looking to end the run. Pass to Achua. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 13-point game. Siakam finds Van Vliet. 3-pointer off the mark.
Toronto foul. Precious Achiuwa. That's the second personal foul.
First one falls.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Off target with the three. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Mitchell. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Siakam outside. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And it's Cleveland with another.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be